What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. We're now on episode 18 of the Journey to the DLC Elden Ring playthrough. We're just now working our way into the Raya Lucaria. So we've pretty much knocked out all of Liurnia at this point, every single bit of it. I think there's a couple things tied to side quest and one tower we need to go back for. However, we've cleared the whole west side, the whole east side, the whole lake. Carrion Manor, the Ravine Village. I mean, we're not missing anything. We got everything over here in Liurnia. So, we're ready to start working our way into the main Legacy dungeon here. Before we go on in, I want to just have a look around the outside, make sure we're not missing anything. So I don't think there's much around here, but there could be, could be a couple things. Ooh, there's something that's good. Now look at all the detail in this game. Like, even just looking at these bricks in the road, they all have, like, symbols on them. Like, they must have spent a long time making this game. Because everywhere I look, it's like that. You know, like, we're just on a busted up bridge that no one's going to pay attention to. And every pillar has such detail, you know. Everywhere in the world's like that. And I know they spent 2 long years on one DLC, but this DLC is going to be huge. It's $40. You know what I mean? But even so, I'm like, damn, only 2 years to do all of this? I haven't seen it yet, but it makes you wonder how long they really spent on the base game then, you know what I mean? I thought that was a summons. It is. Alright, so this must be where Yura's side quest picks up. It does have like 3 or 4 parts, I just can't remember all of them. How many weapons do I have on? Okay, just put that one on. Play with something different for a while, probably. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, we're the ones in the red this time. Ooh, fucked him up. Come here. Yeah, that's a wrap. I wasn't even trying to get a backstab, so that works. We're just playing Dark Souls 3 earlier, and it's weird in those games you just hit triangle one time to double hand your weapon, which is really nice, but I guess they had to change that because of the fact that, you're picking up items now. So, you need the triangle to pick up items. I thought it was, a lot easier, but I see why they changed it. And they did it in a way that's pretty smart, actually. Triangle and R1. When I first played it, I was like, oh, that's weird. But, when you get used to it, and you see that it used to be, just on triangle, pretty creative way to blend it in there. I only got about like 12 more days to DLC, y'all. 12 more days, and I'm only in Liurnia. So, I mean, I'm complete in Liurnia, but we have so much shit to cover. It'd be nice if I can get done with the whole game before the DLC, and I'm gonna try. I'm off work tomorrow and the next day. So I'm gonna use that time to try to catch up on as much as possible. And I originally said that I wanted to try to just work up to where Moog is so I can go back, I can go to the DLC and come back with the items I get over there, like weapons and armor, to finish up, like Farum Azula, the Halic Tree, the Ashen Capital, and Consecrated Snowfields. And that's quite a lot of content, and the DLC is going to be probably pretty large, maybe it takes us 30 to 50 hours. So realistically, I was thinking it may actually be better just to try to beat most of the game first,
It's been an age. How can I help here?
I'm gonna have to see where we're at that time. I know we do need these for a later game area. That's sleep stuff, which I'm not, I'm not gonna mess with. I guess I can put back on my other main weapons. Took a day off from playing, So, I don't even remember where we're at. Okay, 22 intelligence, almost 23. And last time I said my levels were way behind, because like if I did faith strength, I would be leaving this place with my my stats around 30 apiece on my damage stats. But that's also with talismans, you know what I mean? Like I have that talisman giving me 5 to strength already, then I would usually wear the faith talisman. So if I could leave here with each at 25, I'm technically still on par. You know what I mean? And that's probably what the big difference was. I was like, damn, I'm like 10 levels behind, but, you know, I'm not using talismans. And that's what it's going to be. I could put back on that faith one. But then I'd want to wear one for intelligence too. And that's 3 talisman slots of only 4 we're getting. So I'm going to try to just keep original stats. I'll have this one on and I'll have my weight. But that'll give me 2 more options later on, you know, to use other talismans. So hopefully by the time I get in the DLC, I can just get more points to health and endurance. If I need to bring up strength and dex for requirements, do that. And then I can get rid of all these talismans, and that'd be really nice. Have to see how it goes. It's a lot of levels to get rid of these talismans, believe it or not. It's, you know, we're talking about 25 levels. You got 20 levels from the that one talisman alone I'd have to replace, then whatever the weight difference may be. Because I'm almost maxed out right now, and I don't even have any good armor, and my other 2 weapons I'm going to get are going to weigh more, you know? Plus the staff I'm going to get is going to weigh more. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about that. That's the whole reason I went to carry it first. Bye. It's not perfect, but it does work. We'll get another one where you can just keep parrying those magic spells back to back to back, but it won't fire nothing back. So you can keep this one on for damage, parry the first, then roll through the others, or you can put on one where you can just parry all of them, but you're not going to get any damage back. So. Something to think about. What talisman? Okay, so I do have my weight talisman on, and we get upgraded versions of these arsenal talismans. So this is just the first one, and it's a pretty big difference. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty big. Gives you a lot more weight you can carry. It really does. But the other ones are just insane. Like it goes way, way, way up. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a lot of runes this episode alone. I'll be surprised if I don't get at least 8 levels. Which don't sound like much, but we'll be getting a few 100,000 runes. I gotta take out the dragon to get the legendary incantation. And I'm also going to Caleb to grab some stones right by him anyways. I gotta go to Mogwin's Palace to get my tier 10 upgrade for somber weapons. And we'll be going to Volcano Manor to get some other ones. But there's a boss I'm beating Volcano Manor for 50,000. We get over 100,000 in the Mogwin's Palace just from loose runes that are around. I know this isn't a walkthrough, but you know, it's just stuff I have memorized, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd say probably 250,000 runes this episode, which isn't as much as you think. If I wanted to fight Moog now, I don't think I could beat him yet, but he dropped 420,000 runes. 420,000. But yeah, he's like the hardest boss in the game. I don't have many weapons up high, and yeah, he's definitely a challenge for sure. I also don't have the tier to help out either. Ooh. No, you don't. Oh, back to back with the bullshit. I see how y'all try to play it. Quite a few guys here, huh? And I could deal with the health, but the fact they're still my mana and I don't have much mana, it just isn't cool, bro. It isn't cool at all. If I refill my mana up right now and they hit me again, God, that mana's such shit, though. I really gotta get that up. Oh yeah, I'm out, duh. Oh well, let's just not let him get us again. And there he goes. Fucking bastard. Y'all gotta go. We're gonna have to go and kill these fools. And that's my last mana flash. If they get me again, you know, that's all I'm gonna have to start rest. Guys, chill. God, look at how many arrows are sticking out of me. This, good God in heaven. That's a lot of fucking arrows sticking out of me, y'all. I knew someone wanted to be sneaky. What do you drop? Crafting? Yeah, some of them are bigger than other ones. Yeah, every single one of them dropping some kind of crafting stuff. It's weird, because where my microphone is, it's hard to see what my drops are, but I'm pretty sure it's just like mushrooms. The ones in Caelid look a lot like this. They drop like the, what is it, the fireflies? Fire butterflies? The way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to work halfway up. I wonder how that would look right now. It might be too heavy. No. Looks alright. Gotta get better greaves though. It's a set I really, really like in Caelid. I'd have to farm them from a Banished Knight. But I might give it a few runs. I'm not going to spend a whole episode doing it. Do that, or could maybe do it off camera. You got some health. But yeah, so I'm only gonna do the first part of this, and then I'm gonna be getting sent to Volcano Manor. That being said, you gotta die in a trap to get transported. So I'm gonna need to spend my runes before I do that for sure. We're just short of a point right now. That's too many to lose. If it was just like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. It'd be one thing, but almost 20 when a level's only not even 25. Oh, it's 26, almost 27. Yeah, still not that far away. 9,000, closer than 30. We're more than like 60% to a level, so I might just have to use some of my runes. There's only a few more guys to kill along the way. Like I said, I'm still discovering new things, so yeah, I'm obviously going to look around. Now this leads back to where that armor was, so I'm not worried about taking that. And we got Purple Man. Oh, wrong attack. That was clean though. Keep working this intelligence up, we'll actually be able to start using some of these spells. I don't, like I said, never really been big on using spells and stuff, but I'm doing an intelligence build, so yeah, probably should. starting to wonder if I was even gonna make it. That's where we need to go, but there's a little top portion to it, so I don't have a run around to do. I could just, yeah, something like that. We already got the item. Yeah, I don't really even care for this armor. It's really cool looking for mages, I guess, but the back of it, I don't really care for how that looks. Little danglies. But this is technically the first real armor we find. You know what I mean? It's, as far as fashion goes. Alright, now we've cleared all them out. I need to spend some runes here, unfortunately. These were 2, 4, 6, 8,000. That's not even going to be enough, but it's almost going to be enough. It's going to be really close. Or it might be enough, actually. Where are we at? 27,586. Oh, okay, it was 26,000. I was rounding up. 23 intelligence. Now we can go for our little trap over here. Go down here and get our somber stones. I mean, this place sends you on this trap anyways, you know, if you're smart enough to take it. But there's some really good stuff at Volcano Manor. If I didn't care for the side quests, I could do, you know, I can go ahead and do Volcano Manor right now. But, and usually, I'll get my main seal from Volcano Manor. But with that being said, I'm doing Faith Intelligence, so I could use the Golden Order seal now, as this will get us the Erd Tree seal, but the Golden Order seal scales us Faith and Intelligence, so we can get more damage for our incantations this way. Really take advantage of our build. It's going to be the best seal for Faith Intelligence, you know what I mean? It'd be stupid not to use it. I do like the Erd Tree seal. It is really nice. It's just better for like straight Faith, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna kill me all the way with this attack right now. It's tricky to do because he's gotta kill you with this one attack. Now he might, if he actually does it again and grabs me, this might be enough. But my health is so high. Come on, please, please. Yes. It's weird, I'm sitting here begging him to kill me. But I need him to. Ta-da! Now at the Volcano Manor proper. I can go this way, and there's some stuff. And that's typically what you would have to do, you know, if you fell for that, you didn't know about this place, and you're like, oh shit, because you can't rest, or you can't leave till you rest. You typically have to work your way through this cave, and it leads you to a boss. You don't have to kill the boss, but it can be kind of challenging. But also what you could do, and probably most people wouldn't even think to even try this, is to, and I could see why you wouldn't think to try it, because you're falling off a cliff into lava. Who would think of that? You know what I mean? Now this boss up here in my fight can be pretty difficult too. I'm hoping I'm just, you know, like in a good enough place to fight him. But I'm sure I usually fight him with the level 5 weapon, because we haven't found any other Somber Stones yet. If I would have went to Caelid, I could get a level 6 Somber. So you gotta kill a pretty challenging boss to do that too. God, they hit so much harder than you think they would. Alright, let me grab this, please. Thank you. That will more than replace my 900 runes that I lost. And at this point, 30,000 level almost, I can give a damn about 900 runes. Yeah, so that's a Somber 6. I can bring one of my weapons up for that right now if I wanted to. Which I might. Then I can go kill one boss in Caelid and get both my weapons to +6. Thinking about getting like one of my weapons up to +9 temporarily, because I'll find more somber 7s, 8s, and 9s before I get my main weapon, so then I could upgrade that too, just to give us something stronger for now. So I'm definitely thinking about it. Okay, he doesn't stop, does he? 728. Yeah, these guys are a little challenging, but I don't really feel like they're out of my wheelhouse, you know? But yeah, there's definitely a challenge to these guys. They're worth a lot more runes. If you don't do the underground, because that is an optional area, all you got left is Caelid before you would come up here anyways. You know what I mean? So... our level shouldn't be that far behind these guys in terms of if I wanted to actually do this right now. Ooh, he caught me. That guy could actually do a lot of damage. It's actually really cool. Someone said they didn't consider this a legacy dungeon. I thought they were out of their mind. This place has got a lot to it. I mean, you could probably run through it one episode and stuff too, like Stormville. But that's definitely a legacy dungeon. I'll skip through it. I don't remember watching that before. But yeah, you used to be able, because that up there hanging off the ledge is your Somber 7. And then there's the Somber 8 and 9 in Caelid and the Somber 10 in Mogwin's Palace. But if you don't have your 7, you can't get a weapon all the way up. And you used to be able to jump up here on this wheel, run jumps that ledge. But they like shortened the ledge. So now the only way to really get to it is to go through here and fight a boss that can be pretty challenging. But I think I can get him. Pretty sure I can get him. Maybe not first try. But I'm going to try like hell. Parries help a lot. Now he's about to spaz out. I hope I can line this up right. I can't see him. Fuck. Him doing that move actually helps me a little bit. Shit, he's about to get me. So close to getting this bastard. Oh, come on. Yes, first try. He's not the hardest boss. To be completely honest, you know, I've fought him so much. You know, I'm kind of used to the shit he does, so. But yeah, he could actually be really challenging. What's nice about doing a playthrough and not a walkthrough is, you know, I'm not worried about other people not being able to beat him. You know what I mean? Because it's not a walkthrough. But if you are, you know, going through this just to learn about the game and stuff, you could use sleep pots and it makes them extremely easy. So, you know, don't worry about it if you're like having trouble with them or anything like that. It's not bad, y'all. Y'all got it. Just sleep pot his ass. Now we've grabbed a few levels. This might not be enough now. Let me see. Oh, it is. Cool. Intelligence at 25. I'm only 13 levels short from my main weapon. I can go out that door to get to where I want to go. I just want to make sure I'm not missing nothing, you know. And my other main weapon that I want to use is here too. But I want to try to do some of the quest lines before I get to it. So I'll probably wait until I naturally get to the Volcano Manor, you know what I mean? That way I could bump out most of the quest lines. I'm probably going to miss one or two, just so I don't have to wait to the very end of the game to get the weapon I want to use, because then it's like, hey, what's the point, you know? I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a faith build with Blasphemous Blade or intelligence build with Darkmoon. So I'm doing faith intelligence so I can use both. Why not? Be real power up. Fuck it. I'm not really gonna do anything here. If something's on the way, I'll grab it. But while I'm already here getting these stones, I'm gonna go grab all the other ones. That, you know, it means I have to go hit Mogwin's Palace. I got to go hit Caelid. So. I feel like these guys aren't going to kill me. I'll fight them along the way. They are worth a decent amount of runes. They do a good ass amount of damage. God, that shit's still burning. How long does it fucking last for? Shit, it's still going. That's too much for a basic ass enemy, y'all. Like, if you're not too good, that's just gonna kill you, all your heals. That'll be a shortcut. We've already got 2,000 runes. When you start getting to Altus, yeah, things start to become pretty valuable as you kill them. Because these are like basic guys. He's just gonna lead with that every time. God, the fire's still going. Holy shit. Now he's about to light that up too. I got him nowhere to walk. That's what you get, buddy. Oh, no, no, no. I think it's alright. I think there's another way around. What's in here? I've never went through here. Have I? Maybe. Maybe it's just been a long time. Because I was aiming for this ladder, so I've probably been through there before. Yeah, even these little bum dudes are worth almost 200 runes. They're worth usually like 36 where we're at. I was going to say, not again. Keep falling. There's that commoner's headband. Anything down there? No. Well, it don't matter. We gotta come back and explore this place in depth later. So, we'll be doing that. And getting our other main weapon. Come on, come on. Good news is, now that I beat the Godskin Noble, I can fast travel out of here at any point. How are we looking on time? 30 minutes? Halfway through the episode. See if we can squeeze the rest in. I'm almost to my Somber Stone that came here for. Oh shit. I knew that was going to happen and still didn't dodge it. Now, if I just wanted to run straight ahead, I can go kill Rykard and get my other main weapon. But we'll be missing good armor and some cool weapons, and yeah, so I don't want to do that yet. I mean, I obviously want the weapon. I do. I don't want to wait forever for it either. But we don't want to miss out a bunch of good shit. Because the only way to get it is to kill the main boss of the area, you know what I mean? I don't want to kill the main boss of the area without actually doing the area. Because it's like, what's the point? It's like me going straight to Caelid, not doing one cave, and going straight for Radon, you know what I mean? Yeah, very useful. Very useful, parry. I really like it a lot. Yeah, I'm just getting this stuff, it's on the way, it gives us, you know, more choices that we'll probably never use, but nonetheless, more choices. Alright, now, which way was I supposed to drop? Wait, is it? Yeah. That's a tricky one. Did I get it? Yes. It won't kill you if you don't, but you will take quite a bit of damage from that fall. For sure. Actually, if I wanted to, if I really wanted to right now, I can go ahead, come in here, talk to them, and start the Volcano Manor quest. But you notice that the main door is still locked and all that because we didn't go the right way. So I'm going to go the way the story wants us to go. I was thinking about going up there and grabbing that grace, but I'm like, well, fuck, what if that fucks up something else? You know what I mean? So that's why I waited. With the DLC coming out, I wanted to look at these pictures again. That picture right there does look like the Erd Tree's on fire, doesn't it? Makes me want to just theory craft a little bit. Son of a bitch. That's okay, that's why I got the shortcut anyways. Now I just take this back up. I'm not going to have that long run around to do again either. There's another way to get to that. Alright, now you just roll off these cages. Now I know I went the one way, so I can go back. And the only reason I went that way because I remember there's like an Ash Award, and we already grabbed it, the World's Night Resolve or whatever that was. So, like I said, if stuff's right there, there's no sense in not getting it. These guys hit you, as you've seen from last time. They took fucking more than half of my health. So, you don't want these guys getting to you if you can help it. Like you really, really don't. 2 times you're dead. Or if you don't have full health, you're dead. And there's our stone, but I don't want this thing knocking me off the ledge before I get it. There we go. And he'll drop the ball, won't he? The big guy does sometimes. Sit your ass down somewhere. I lost all my runes I got, but it's okay. And I don't think we need to do anything else here. We got what we really wanted to do. Now, I guess good time to go to Mogwin's Palace. And I'm going to go ahead and do Caleb last. That way, we don't have to sit together while, you know, whack on the dragon for 10 minutes to kill him. So this is Mogwin's Palace, extremely late game area. As you see, it's like part of the underground section. Normally, you won't get sent here to Mogwin's Palace until you're like all the way up here, like way up here somewhere. Then you find a portal that sends you. Like it's one of the very, very, very last things in the game you do. But having early access to this place is going to give us a boatload of runes in the final upgrade map for a somber weapon, which you normally wouldn't get to like the very, you know, very last place in the game you go, because you know that's where enemies are the hardest. So they kind of lay out the upgrade maps where you'll need that damage at. But we'll be able to get it way earlier. It's going to be really nice for this playthrough. I usually just come over here, run around the trees, and this is where like these really, really big runes are. There's also some somber stones and stuff like that. So I just do a little run around. I'll get killed. I might even get killed a few times getting this shit, but there's a lot of really good shit here. I'll try to get as much as I can, because like I said, there's some really big runes. I don't care if I get killed, it's just a little suicide run anyways. If I need to do it a few times, I'll do it a few times. There's a couple little caves I'm going to go in, but I know there's more stuff around these trees. So I'm just trying to circle around them, make sure I'm not missing anything. This one of these trees has like a rune that's worth like 30,000. Like, seriously, 30,000 runs. So I want to make sure I'm not missing that out of all the things I'm trying to get down here. There's also a Somber 9, which is just going to be really, really nice. I'm not seeing anything else. So I know there's some, there it is. Yeah, Heroes Rune 4. That's the big boy there. If I go in these caves, I can get some pretty badass stuff too. It's like a blood incantation. Right there, swarm of flies. Really cool. Really, really cool. And we also got this. I want to say it's like an Ash Award. I'm more concerned with the stone now. Really? Oh, he's already gone. God, these guys suck. These guys are worth so many runes. Just to show you what late game area enemies are worth, I wanted to see if I can kill one of these guys. I don't really care about the runes right now, but just to show you guys what, you know, like what they're worth. God, look how hard they hit there, y'all. Look how fucking hard they hit. Oh, he's about to hit me. Let's try to kill that one and show you. Yeah, 2,000 runes, y'all. 2,000 runes per basic enemy. And I'm aware I'm saying basic enemy like they're not extremely deadly, because they are, but, you know, they're late game. Doesn't change the fact they're basic. Yeah, so I got all that stuff. I'm not worried about the runes. I think we only have 300 anyways, but whatever we lose here is nothing compared to what we're going to gain. And we're also getting some later regular stones, as you see, some 7s and 8s. And that stuff adds up. You know, you do these little runs like this, plus you're already finding them here and there throughout the world, like, you know, 1 smithing 6 here, 2 smithing 6s there, then you run through this area, you get a few more. Like, that shit adds up. You'll be able to, like, fully upgrade your weapon way before you're supposed to be able to do it. So, you know, more damage. There's Stone Sword Key. That will replace the one I used back there at Volcano Manor. Some doors actually take 2 Stone Sword Keys. We gotta keep that in mind. Some take 2. I don't know if that was one of them or not. I don't think it was, but it could have been, you know. There's some really hard hitting enemies in here I want to be careful for. I'm about done with Mogwit's Palace. And for you guys that don't know, this is how you're going to enter the DLC. You know what I mean? So, very important area. So if we don't get up to the consecrated snowfields by the time the DLC releases, I could just fast travel here with the Pure Blood Knight's Medal. And as long as I'm able to beat Moog, I'll be able to go to the DLC. That's why Bari's quest is so important. But yeah, we're getting some badass stuff here too. You know what I mean? It's kind of trifecta of just badass shit going on for us. We're getting runes, we're getting a stone, and early access to the DLC area. So, it's going to be really, really nice. I'm hoping I can pull this off. Might take me a few tries. This is our Somber 10. Stop doing emotes, brother. I would have had it if he didn't fucking do emotes. I can't stand that shit. I wish they'd fix it. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, but you could easily do this without dying. Like, it's obviously hard, but you could... Usually it doesn't go like that. If you go up past the first guy, kind of go in between them, he always spins to the right. Thank you. Now I got the chest open, so yes, that is the Somber Ancient Dragonstone Somber 10. Final upgrade map for Somber weapons, so there's that. I apologize for getting a little irritated, but the whole game, it's like every time I try to do something, he's doing emotes. Like, it's retarded, and they need to put that on, I don't know, some other button, or you got the emotes to the same button, you got your actions. It's fucking stupid. Because it only seems to do that in the worst times, the worst possible times. But yeah, y'all, these are our runes. I'm gonna go ahead and, or you know what, I'll wait. I'll do the dragon and get all my levels at the same time. So that's Mogwin's Palace. Now our other upgrade mats, because if we look, as of right now, y'all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. So I'm missing an 8. But if we jump over here to Isolated Merchant Shack, I can get my 8s right here. And since the dragon's close by, I'm going to get him too. But yeah, so it's very, very beneficial, obviously. Bring any somber weapon I want, plus 10 right now if I wanted to. But like I said, we're only going to get a few more 8s and 9s. And we're not going to get a 10 until the end of the game. Almost the end of the game. Within like the last 15 hours. So I won't use that one, but it may be beneficial to go ahead and at least get one of my weapons to plus 9 right now. So I'll get some good damage until I run into my main weapon. And by the time I run into that, I'll have more, you know, somber 8s and 9s. So. And this is the 8. This is the only 8 we're going to find before the underground region. And that's kind of the issue, because I'll find like 3 somber 9s. Even before the underground. We got one down there. There's one over here, and I know where even another one is in Caleb. I'll probably go and grab it, you know, just because I'm getting these right now. Yeah, so the biggest problem is you only have 1 7, and we're only going to have 1 8. Now, 7s will start coming in the underground, but yeah, there's only going to be 2 3 8s down there. Probably just 2. Be for my main weapon, so I won't be able to upgrade my staffs and stuff past like +7. But that'll be, I mean, that's plenty. Even going into Altus in the later areas, 7's plenty until we naturally run into some other ones. So that'll be fine. So that's 1 somber 9. And there's actually another one right over here. And since I'm on, you know, my stone gathering trip, there's no sense of not getting this. Then I need to seriously think about which weapon I want to bring up. God, he's doing some damage. Yeah, I did say it's a really high level area. Top Calyx, this is a high level area. So much higher than lower Calyx. So much higher. Really weird. I don't know why they did it like that, but yeah. Yeah, I do need to decide which weapon I want to bring up to +9. Bloodhound's Fang will be damaging, but it doesn't go with my build. Even though I still meet the stats for it. The weapons here I have, they're nice. You can take them into in-game if you want to. Easily. But they're not the best, in my opinion. Some of the movesets kind of slack, and, you know, they may work against me in a little, you know, here and there. So, I really need to think about that. But Bloodhound's Fang would be a good choice until I found the weapon I'm actually trying to use. But yeah, y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. The last thing I'm going to do is to kill this dragon. I'm not going to film it because it takes like 10 minutes, and I'm just, you know, kind of chopping away at this guy. I will show you guys. If you guys want to take him out, you get 70,000 runes. I would use a gold pickle foul foot, because then you'll get like 95 or 100,000 runes. And that's all you want to do. Get a weapon with bleed. You gotta keep doing this over and over and over. And it takes a few minutes. Probably not 10 minutes. It probably takes like 5, 6 minutes, realistically. As you see, the blood loss kicked in, and the you know, it took a chunk of his health. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna go and wrap up here. Next episode, I'll have the dragon dead and gone. We have all of the upgrade mats we need, 1 through 10 for our sombers. We have a bunch of big runes. So at the beginning of next episode, we're gonna spend all of our runes, and we'll, you know, continue on to Ray of the Lucaria and knock out that legacy dungeon. So y'all, please subscribe for more Elden Ring playthrough, and we'll be back in the next episode to finish Ray of the Lucaria.